True story, Michael. I've got an old business card from my grandpa. He goes way back.
What?
Early 1900s. And, you know, back then, they would just kind of have their name on it. It was almost like literally a calling card. Like, there wasn't even a phone number. It was kind of odd. Just
their name?
Just the name of the company he had, just as the company logo, Hoover Company. And but business cards today, oh my gosh. I mean, they can contain so much. There can be a lot of information. And there's so much to think about. And maybe you can share with us what are, you know, in terms of even designing it and what's possible with printing.
There's a lot of options, which we're going to go through as quickly as possible here during this video. But first, obviously, business cards are still very relevant here in 2026. Don't think that they're not. You know, I was just designing for a new company, and it's like, oh, we're going to get these, and I don't know if we're going to do the business cards. We can just do, you know, but you're pulling out your phone and trying to get apps and different, you know, Androids and Apples to talk, and it's just like, come on. Give them a business card.
The physical thing, too. Like the physical act of person to person, too. It's meaningful. It is.
There you go.
Yeah.
And also it shows your style. And it is still a calling card. It's very important. So for us, we do a lot of business cards, and I would start with paper first, most important thing.
That's a good thing to have with a business card. You can't print on air, I don't think.
I mean, you could do them on plastic, but that's a whole nother video.
Yeah, well, that's right. There are different materials. You're right.
Yeah, because we print on some plastic that we usually use for name bags. But anyways, so for business cards, 120-pound silk cover, 14-point, 16-point gloss cover. Those are some of the stocks that we're normally using. If you want to go thicker than 16-point, you see a lot of 32-point business cards. Those are usually just two pieces glued to each other, just so you know.
Okay.
And obviously then it costs more. And then obviously if you have a business card holder, you can't fit as many in there. So I don't like those personally. I think it's a little overkill. But I could show you those different stocks if you ever wanted to come in, or you could Google a little bit more information about that. So that's just for the papers. Finishes. Ooh, all day we could talk about this one. My personal favorite finish that I see on a lot of business cards is soft touch feel. You're handing them the business card. The second they touch it, it's got that satiny,
I've felt those. It is really neat, yeah.
And you're already like, wow, this is nice. I mean, hopefully you don't look down and they've just got some really horrible art on it, but you feel it and you're like, oh, this is nice, you know, before you even get to looking at it and the information on there and what they're trying to get you to do. So that's my favorite, but you can do foils, you could do spot UV, you could do specialty die cuts, which I wouldn't recommend because they're pretty expensive. You know, have it look like a football or something if you're a football team.
Right.
You know, round corners is another good one that's pretty inexpensive. I've seen people do the all four, which is the most common, but something that I thought was pretty cool, unique, and memorable, because that's what you're trying to be if you're handing them your business card and you don't really know them that well. Just doing two sides round cornered that are opposing.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of neat. Yeah, sure.
It's memorable. So that's a finish. You could also do painted edges. You know, we've done the painted edge business cards for Vertium. It's a nice little extra touch to have your corporate color not only on the logo on the front or somewhere on the back or whatever, but on the edges. Those are usually thicker, like 32-point business cards as well. And then you could also do embossing and all that other stuff, but that gets a little pricey. For me, the perfect sweet spot is nice looking business card with some soft touch on it, maybe some spot UV or something like that.
And if somebody out there is working on their card, maybe they're new to designers, can you guys give them some feedback? If they say, hey, there's kind of, you know, some ideas, it's like, here's what I'm thinking, and...
what I would usually, I mean, we could design it for them. We could give them feedback. People sometimes don't like feedback if they're doing it themselves because they really like what they're doing. My thing would be keep it simple. You don't have to, like your grandpa, just have your name on there. I would recommend a couple more items.
Maybe at least a phone number, I don't know, a web address.
Yes, phone number, web address,
email address, maybe. Yeah.
Those are great things to put on there. I'm seeing more and more, and I love this idea, the QR code. on the back that will either link to your web page or just even have the ability to download your information into their phone to save them as a contact. Both of those are great ideas for a business card. But file setup, obviously standard business card, 3.5 inches wide by 2 or whatever. And then we would want a PDF file, which is what we're always looking for, and we're looking for an 1/8 inch bleed all around. So if you don't understand the concept of bleeds, I would just design it as 3.75 inches, 3 3/4 by 2.25 inches, and then make sure you stay at least like a 1/4 inch away from the edges or more, and you should be fine.
And any questions about your business card design, make sure it's set up correctly. These guys will take care of it.
Yep, we can help you.